Hey guys, my name is Raymond11, and I died. Lost all my levels, lost a pretty decent pick, enchanted axes. I didn't lose a fortune 3, and I didn't lose a silk touch pick, but I lost my diamond axe, oh my goodness. But luckily we got stuff to help us, okay? And I do have an efficiency 4. I really only need to combine these. This is a pretty good one. We actually probably should be using this one more often. So we'll see if we can enchant. But I think instead of enchanting and stuff like that, we'll just see if we can buy stuff. But that's what I like to do. First of all, we're gonna make some iron armor again. Oh, let's sleep actually first. How is your Monday doing? I'm doing pretty great. Last week on YouTube was not the best week, and I'm sort of sad. Oh, it's raining out. That's why. Like the videos started out alright. Like my WorldSMP videos, of course, were great, and they always are. You guys that watch my WorldSMP videos, you guys are great. But the SG did not do so well, and then it sort of demotivated me. For real, did you just see that? That was right over there. Alright, so we're alright. Well, hey, that didn't catch nothing on fire, did it? Okay, so first we need, so I got my iron armor. Let's actually make 1 block, because that's going to annoy me. I hate not having blocks of everything. When the iron farm gets built, the iron, whatever they do, I can't wait to build with iron, because I've been watching a lot of YouTubers build with iron, and boy, oh boy, is it a sight to see. We'll wait for the diamonds. I just want to show you, let's look. Oh, I do need to harvest this stuff. Okay. Dude, the lightning is hitting everywhere. Sometimes I forget. Alright, that's good. I'm just checking everything. So I built more here. You can see I got 2 flags. We have somebody. My freaking house is not a shop. You BK Randy's? Hold on. COI. Jada. My house isn't a shop, Jada. But I got more wool. I been digging out. Basically, I spent a day just digging out. Oh, we need to breed you guys up. Digging out a hole. Well, I'll show you. I dig out a hole. I put grass in it, and then I take 2 from a pin, and I bring them in here, and I breed them, and I breed the pin, and then I move on. And I've gotten pretty good at it. Let's see. I already have a stack of black wool. I got almost a stack and a half of this, and I had almost 6 stacks of this. She didn't even contact me. So that's what I've been doing. This is going great, though. I also added this to the mix, which I'm going to need because I died trying to get gas tiers. I'm trying to fill this whole board, and I need to rewatch the video because I'm sitting here looking at the ingredients. I'm like, what else can I actually put here? I mean, this seems sort of like a waste. Like, there's only 8 things. This is 3, 6, 7, 8. Like, there's only 8 modifiers. I mean, redstone and glowstone dust too. So I mean, you got a bit more. But I also added this. I only have 2 instant health, and I got a few strength. But I also did this. Got a ton of glass or water bottles in store, and this is, whoops. Hopefully that didn't screw nothing up. But this is full. So one of these days, I'm just gonna grind and get a bunch of potions. But we need to do we are going to do some stuff here at the base. Oh, I died with all my food as well. Dude, this freaking lightning. One thing I don't like about that plugin we got that changes the time of day, it doesn't get rid of the rain, so we still have to deal with it. I did some work here. I got all the 3 different types of horse armor, which is pretty sick. Pretty happy about that, so this guy doesn't die pretty easy. Hello. That's about it for what I've been doing around here. Spawn has been pretty good. A lot of people were scared. Some people were scared that we're really griefing the server. We don't grief on the server. That was just me and Blueberry blowing up his old house. So most of you are probably wondering something right now, and I wanted to talk about it while we got geared up. And I don't want to talk about it too much because I feel that that's just going to leave me open for more punishment. Oh, Jesus. I lost my sword and my bow. Oh, wow. I got nothing. I got absolutely nothing. See, we need more shops. I don't want to have to enchant everything. I just want to have to go buy enchanted swords. I don't want nothing to do with it. Let's get a little bit of damage. Alright. So, let's see. 1 block, slash 1 diamond for enchanted level 20. I don't want level 20. How about the best? Level 30. Okay. Alright. None of this is really good. Protection 3 is alright. Ooh, fire aspect's pretty good too. I really wish they had a power 4 book. The smite's pretty good. I think I can get smite 5, but so maybe we'll buy 2 of those. We'll get smite 4. How much is this? 2 GB? So, and what is this? Oh, this is just an enchanted tool. Which, 1 gold block, but that's a pretty big ripoff, to be honest with you. And all of those both, yeah, they should be nothing. So 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, and that's for the smite, so that can go on my sword. No unbreaking books though, huh? No, it doesn't look like he's got any. What about here? Because unbreaking 1 would help. Even unbreaking 1 would really help. Nothing like on there. You know what? You know what I'm gonna do? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just kidding. I don't want to damage the sword. That'd be terrible for business. We'll use this axe. Oop. But anyway, you guys are probably wanting my opinions and why V-Strizzy is no longer on the TheWorldSMP. If you watch the news, I gave a very generic statement for a specific reason. Oh, that looks nice. I gave a very broad statement. He wasn't fit for the server. And that was right. He wasn't. I wasn't lying to you. He was not fit for the server. I want to check a few things out. Mother effer! Okay. Oh, let's see. That potatoes, that needs to be open. Like, come on now. Leaky Cauldron sells potions. Hey, does Leaky Cauldron actually sell potion stuff, though? Rooms. And then, okay. Helpful potion. Oh, okay. Harming. Dude, you need to sell me some ingredients, though. I need ingredients. And what is this? He just selling little rooms here? Maybe I buy one. I could buy one. Put some storage in it. I don't need this. What I meant by that... See, that's just that. What I meant by he's not fit for the server is I will get... You know, I won't say that. First, I already said it. But first, I'm going to give you guys some examples of why I felt he shouldn't be on the server anymore. And maybe you guys can draw your own conclusion, okay? So, first thing I didn't like about him and how he did his YouTube channel, which I always let it slide. I never judged him for this. It's your YouTube channel. You do what you want, of course. One thing he did was he only uploaded videos for views, it seemed like. He uploaded a video on his channel that was just a generic video, and it said why I left the TheWorldSMP. Again, got 150 views. He uploaded like I'm coming out and a lot of like just a lot of like videos that you would click on, and I felt like it took advantage of his audience. And that's not against the rules, and again, like I said, it's your YouTube channel. You run it how I want, and I never ever would judge somebody based on what they uploaded. You know, like I choose you based on who you are. And for the most part, V-Strizzy was a pretty good guy. Until recently, for the past 3 months, he started to been a little bit on the weird side. So we got that. I need another shovel. And we got axe, and I got pickaxes, but I guess that's good for right now. Lost all the good armor though, so that sort of blows. But yeah, so what pick? See, I also wanted to combine these. We'll use this pick for right now. That actually, I thought that was gonna take me longer, so we're actually gonna keep rolling with the episode. We're gonna well, what we gonna do? I guess we'll just walk around, I guess. And I explained this because I wanted to explain this side. So he always uploads stuff for views. Again, I don't tell you how to run your channel, but it also, you have to look at it from my perspective as not a friend. You have to look at it from a business perspective and a professional perspective. when sponsors and stuff are looking at TheWorldSMP for certain stuff, do I want them to see a bunch of YouTubers who are dedicatedly playing games and growing their channels the right way, or do I want to see, you know, some people just spamming SMP, some people just uploading these videos, just random videos? No, I would like them to be set YouTubers, like this is what I do, this is how I run my channel, and professionalism too. So that's reason number one. Another reason is just how he sort of acted. He was causing a bit of trouble. I mean, he did sort of stop for the most part, but for a bit he did start some drama within the server with Blueberry Jam and stuff like that. And just his attitude was really aggravating. Let's turn the sounds down while we're here. Was really aggravating to a lot of the members, just how he acted, and I got a lot of complaints. And and this is another thing, it's partially my fault too, but I also gave like the excuse like, oh, that's just V-Strizzy, you'll learn to, you know, you'll learn to accept it. And that's wrong. If he was caught, whoa, the frames, oh my goodness, how many cows we got? Dude, FPS, where are you? I'm getting 2 FPS. Alright, I guess we're not breeding cows. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Let's not breed cows, shall we? You guys are going to grow up to die, though. That's pretty messed up, actually. We'll work on the sheep farm, I guess, now. But that was not good. I shouldn't have just said, oh, you'll learn. Like, that's not how you run an SMP. You say, you're causing a problem. This problem needs to stop. You need to stop. Did she for real just take my shears? I didn't take my shears. They were right there. She just for real just took my shears. Or did I die with them? I might have died with them. Is there an ender chest down here? Nope. I didn't know that anvil was there though until now. So if I saw that there was a problem, I should have stepped up and I should have told him, hey, you need to stop. And I did. Another thing that he always did was he always just uploaded just random tour videos. The tours I could live with. I mean, people do tours on the server, you know. I'm okay with that. But he did drama updates last season, and I didn't like that because he was... How did this guy die? That's pretty bull. It's because of this around here. Can I fix that? Where did I put it? Oh, where did I put it? Why do I move everything upstairs? But the drama videos were pretty crap because he was making our problems public, stuff that really wasn't that big of a deal. He was putting on a show for it, you know? And I didn't like that. It was unprofessional, it was rude, and it just was, in general, sort of hurt my feelings that he would just sort of make everything that we said and did public. And he treated it all as a joke, and he'd get views off of it too. That's another thing I didn't like, is that he took our problems and used it to feed the viewers. And that's not fair. First of all, it's not fair if we're going to play that card. Second of all, it's just not right. Like, that's supposed to be our privacy, and he's just making our privacy public. And we had him stop, and he did for the most part. But after he stopped doing that, he's like, well, what do I upload? So then he just spent 3 episodes just every 2 weeks or every 3 weeks to just give you a tour. Which, again, like I said, tours aren't that bad, but, you know, you're not accomplishing anything. I have members on here that are working their butts off. Like, It's a Monster, you just saw him lift. He's been on here all the time, getting work done and doing stuff and trying to accomplish things. And, I mean, you got that build, and there's all these builds. V-Strizzy's only claim to fame, to be honest with you, because he really just dug a hole for the slime farm. That house. And he didn't even record that house. The graveyard, too, which is why we're going over here, by the way. That was his claim to fame, was these stupid projects. The last thing, the graveyard. That was one of the main reasons as well why I felt he wasn't fit for the server. Because he was making a mockery and starting basically drama and creating this thing all over. And it's disrespectful and rude. Like, it's rude. the last thing, the thing that sent me over the edge, was something he did not by my consent. Did this without me knowing. He teased that he was going to do it in the group chat. Nobody really believed him, and he ended up doing it. And I apologize to this group of people, and I feel terrible, but it crossed the line. He went on to a TheWorldSMP, which is a new SMP that I teased, owned by a guy named Chili Z, who, I mean, he's a decent guy. This is another thing I hate. Zeph? This guy just joined. He's a great guy. Like, tool. You're a tool. You're a tool. Anyway, we're going to tear this whole thing down. I'm going to be the one to do it. So he went on the SMP, griefed them all, killed them all, x-rayed for diamonds, hacked, and basically ruined their server, like, and they had to restart. That is not the kind of member that I have on my SMP. We don't do that, because that makes all of us look bad. He does something bad like that, it makes all of us look like people that do that. And I am not someone who does that. Hi. I don't do that. That is not right. So that's what drew the line, was him griefing that server. And he did, and he like didn't, now, it disgusts me. And it seems like he just doesn't care. He just doesn't care. And he keeps like pulling all this, please, you know what, hey, blow up. Go ahead. Boom. That barely blew up anything. Does he put, he just puts a bone in here. So, griefing the SMP. He's an all-around just a bad influence, and he's a bad image for the server. Now, don't get me wrong, people. I've known V-Strizzy for 9 months, almost. And for the most part, I would consider us decent friends. But up until 3 months ago, up until Season 3, once Season 3 started, he changed. I don't know if it's because he was no longer the biggest YouTuber on the server. Like, I always felt that he was just threatened by people because he was no longer the bigger YouTuber. Like, we got Blueberry here, and we got all these other YouTubers that were a lot bigger than him now. Like, he's used to being the big YouTuber on the spot, and now he's not. Like, I wonder if he was just having problems coping with that. Because he does have sort of an ego. He always said that, he said on a tweet that I was emotionally unstable. And I hope you guys just realize that if I ever do seem emotionally unstable, it's because of the stuff I've had to go through on this SMP. For instance, my personal information was leaked onto Pastebin, and I had to talk to a consultant to get it removed. My Facebook, my parents' Facebook, stuff like that. Pictures of me, pictures of my family. Somebody went to that trouble and did that. So if I ever seem emotionally unstable, it's because of the stuff like that I have to go through. Being this SMP owner and dealing with, you know, I'm honestly not even gonna. You suck. That's right. Run away. That's what. No Ender Pro, huh? Jerk. All in all, V-Strizzy was not a good WorldSMP member. That is what I'll put on this grave. This episode is called The Last Grave, because from now on we're done talking about V-Strizzy. We're done talking about graves and all of this disrespect. I feel like he was really the center of all drama on the server. Like, I feel like he somehow instigated most of the drama that happened, just because, like, he just wanted to make a video out of it. People like that don't deserve to be on the SMP. And I also want you to know that if he tells you he was kicked, he was kicked. But I gave him a chance to redeem himself. I gave him basically 2 days before he basically put me over the edge. I said, hey, you should take a break and think about what you're doing. And he said, okay. So then he started going on Twitter and like 50 RTs, and I quit TheWorldSMP. First of all, he did that as publicity, just get people to retweet him and to look up his channel and stuff like that. You have to realize that is his motive for basically doing anything, is just to get people to view his channel and stuff. And he didn't even need 50 RTs. Like, when he got 10, he was already kicked. I removed him from the site, removed him from the description and everything. But it started out as a temp ban. By posting that tweet and by instigating and talking to other people and just further antagonizing people, we just said, if you're going to be like this, then you don't deserve to be on here at all. And so that's why he was banned. he also sent a lot of people to just dislike my videos, and a lot of people have just been commenting on my videos like, why did you just remove V-Strizzy? And like, I appreciate it. All of you are concerned, but you have to also realize this is my SMP, and I sort of do what I want, and people on here that I want to keep, I'll keep, you know, like it's not really your, you know, say into who I keep. Now, am I going to go around just randomly kicking people? Of course not. But rules are rules, and I have a certain expectation from my members, and he was not up to the expectation. So this is my last time talking about this matter. I will not talk about this from now on. I don't want to talk about it, and I shouldn't have to talk about it. It's done and over with. The funny thing is he tried to get a vote. He was already long kicked and gone, and he kept trying to get members to ask me to get a vote. And like, first of all, even if I did give him a vote, I guarantee half the server would have voted him off because of the things that he's just done. Like, you need to draw a line, and I felt like this was the last straw. So, what? I'm in spec another TP mate. Sorry to bother. After up, I'll ask him if he can do it after the video, cause so I don't want to end it. Just end it. But yes, well, at least Boost gets on. So yeah, the final grave. Let's put the final grave. The final grave. And then, should we be a jerk? Rip V-Strizzy. Worst, worst SMP member. He was 9 months of drama behind us. Now, never mind. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like down below. I'm very sorry that I have to speak so rudely about some of you guys' favorite YouTuber. But I've had these opinions for a while, and not just about him, about other people. And I felt like enough is enough. And you only get 2 chances in my book. And after that was his 7th chance, in my opinion. So, now you know. And now he's going to post his own video slandering everything I say. But I got nothing else.